4.6 billion years ago, before the Earth, before the Moon, there was only darkness and dust.
A giant cloud of gas and cosmic particles floated silently in space. This was the solar nebula, the birthplace of our solar system. Then, something extraordinary happened. A nearby star exploded, a supernova. Its powerful shock wave rippled through space, shaking the nebula and causing it to collapse under its own gravity. As the cloud spun faster and faster, it flattened into a spinning disk of fire and dust. At the center, where most of the material gathered, our sun was born. Around the young sun, pieces of rock and ice began to collide. They stuck together. Tiny dust grains turned into pebbles. Pebbles became boulders, and over millions of years, they formed planetesimals, the building blocks of planets. One of these growing worlds slowly became our Earth. But this early Earth was not blue and peaceful. It was a molten world, glowing red with heat. Volcanoes erupted constantly. Lava covered the surface, and asteroids bombarded it from space. It was a violent and chaotic time, a planet in the making. Then came the greatest collision in Earth's history. A Mars-sized planet called Theia slammed into the young Earth with unimaginable force. The impact tore off a huge part of Earth's outer layer, throwing molten rock into space. These fiery fragments began to orbit the Earth, and over time, they came together to form our moon. This collision changed Earth forever, giving it its tilt, its seasons, and its stable orbit. After millions of years, the Earth began to cool down. The surface hardened into rock. Steam and gases from volcanoes formed a thick atmosphere. Then came the rains, endless rain for thousands of years. The water filled the lowlands and craters, forming the first oceans. Lightning struck through the stormy skies. In the oceans, simple molecules began to form, the first steps toward life. Deep within those ancient oceans, the first microbes appeared, tiny, living beings. They used sunlight and minerals to survive, releasing oxygen into the air. Over billions of years, life evolved, from simple cells to complex creatures, from sea to land, and finally to humans. From dust to life, from fire to oceans, our planet was forged in chaos, but born to create life. Every mountain, every ocean, every living being carries the memory of that ancient beginning. This is Earth, a miracle shaped by stars, and home to the story of us all.
If you want to learn about the history of the Earth, humanity, and countries, then like this video and subscribe to our channel.